Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a clip where a woman is working out at a gym and gets hit on by a married man. For no reason at all, here's Rocco. Hey, buddy. You ready for the Sunday special? I'll take that as a yes. Rocco, the two of us need look no more. And a lily to call my own. I'll never be a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Lily loves that part. Alright, I'm not going to pet you or look at you now. God, Jesus. Before we dive in order to beat my PR, I must first apply comb to mustache. Watch me get hit on during my set by a married guy.
So, crazy, silly question, but I'm just curious. I know you don't like coffee, and I know you don't, and I know you eat cereal in the evening.
I know you don't like coffee, and I know you eat cereal in the evening. Okay, what else do you know about me? How long have you been observing me? I don't even like this guy's tone. You can tell right away that he's got that, like, goofball, I'm gonna hit on you, young lady, kind of tone. Like, I'm not a woman, clearly, but I've seen this dude, I've seen this type of dude hitting on women before. The whole thing is awkward and annoying.
Yeah. And I know you have a son, right? Yeah. And I know you're about early 30s.
Look at the look on her face right here. She's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I do have a son. I am in my early 30s. I do eat cereal. Where are we going with this, you creepy weirdo? Even though the look on her face is very clearly saying, get away from me, this dude just ain't picking it up. So for all you ladies out there, just so you know, some dudes aren't going to read this face. You would think that that would be pretty darn obvious, right? This says, get away from me. Oh yeah? You know that I eat cereal, huh? Cool, bro. Like, can I do my leg press, homie? You gonna just sit there looking at me like a goofball all day? Did you not see the look on my face? I went like this. If there was another woman around, she was supposed to see the distress call on that lady's face and come along and be like, oh, Susan, let me help you with your set. Yeah, dude, look at the look on her face.
That's what I've learned so far.
Now she's smiling politely, okay? Dude, I swear to God, I can see people's expressions underneath their face that they're actually going for. Like, this is a polite smile. She's like, okay, I'm smiling nicely. Please leave me alone. That's literally what she's thinking right now.
I don't know. I think you're really cool.
I think you're really cool. I know you have a son. Okay. It's getting really weird now, bro.
I know you have a son. I'll tell you...
Every time he mentions the son, the look on her face gets, like, even more concerned, doesn't it? He's talking to her. He's like, yeah, so, you know, I think you're cool, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And she's like, okay, this is fine. You could leave anytime now. And then every time he's like, I know you have a son, she's like, it's kind of weird. He keeps bringing up the son part. I'm starting to feel very uncomfortable. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, straight up, like kind of sort of married right now.
Oh, he's kind of sort of married. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, for context, this dude has been trying to talk to this girl at the gym for several days now. Like, this has been an ongoing thing of him slowly creeping on her. He's trying to wear her down, dude.
Yeah.
See how she's like, oh, she looks all shocked because he's been hitting on her for days at this point already. We're going to watch a follow-up video after this where she's going to go into it a little more.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah. But, I don't know, there's something about you that's really cool.
What? Yeah, I'm married, but there's something about you that's really cool, man. Yeah? What is it? Is it my body? Is it my physique? Yes, I am married. But you? I think you're pretty cool. Okay. Is this the point where I'm supposed to rip my clothes off and throw myself at you? I don't think it's happening, dog. There's just something really cool about you. I can't put my finger on it.
Like just casual, but I don't know if you would have pizza with me sometime.
I was just wondering if you would have some pizza with me sometime. I cringe. Oh, it's getting me. Yeah, I'm married, but I think you're really cool.
Something, but
I'm pretty sure your wife is not a pretty.
Oh no, she's pretty cool, dude. She's gonna get up in there with us. She's the one who coordinated this whole thing. She told me to come over here and talk to you.
yeah.
Yeah. So, not your front.
Oh my gosh. I would pay a lot of money for this interaction to end right here, but it doesn't. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Yeah, exactly.
Married, then, like,
Right, no. That's why I said.
yeah.
No. That's why I said, you know, I am married and everything. I'm not like a total scumbag or anything. I did say, you know, I've been hitting on you for weeks, but, you know, P.S. I am married, by the way. So, you know.
Yeah, I wanted to be. Yeah, but I won't say unfortunately, because, you know, being married's good. But sometimes.
Look at the look on her face right now. The look on her face is so good right here.
I don't know. Sometimes you meet somebody that just you have a connection.
Okay, so being married is good, but sometimes you need somebody that you have a connection with. Yeah, you know, typically the person that you have a connection with is the one that you marry. So, yeah, I've been married to this chick for like, I don't know, 20 years, whatever. But I don't really have a connection with her, you know. We just have several children and have started a life with each other out in a cottage in the woods, you know. I cut the grass on Sundays. She makes a nice, wonderful dinner every Saturday night. But, you know, we... That's the dog scratching his neck. Thanks, buddy. I mean, that's whatever, you know. But remember that one time I asked you if you were done with the leg press machine? That's a real connection. I felt like we connected on a deeper level.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, like it's my connection wouldn't be your connection.
My connection would be your connection. Are you trying to bribe this woman? Are you saying if she sleeps with you, you will get her a good deal on rims or something? You got like a tire guy or something? You're like, dude, Bill down there at Ford Honda. Wait, what? Ford Honda? What the hell? I mean, Bill down there at Johnson Ford. He said he owes me a favor. He'll get you 3% off of your down payment on your next Ford truck.
Don't make us lose faith in men and humanity, right?
Don't make us lose faith in men and humanity, right? Hey, as a man, I can tell you, this man does not represent us. I love how candid she's being, though. She's not, like, being all, like, awkward and scared or nervous or anything. She's just like, yo, you're making me lose faith in humanity right here. Mr. Married Man, you're coming over trying to boink me when I'm trying to use the leg press? Faith in humanity decreasing.
It makes us scared women to, like, ever want to get married because we don't know if they're out at the gym doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
She's telling him, like, yeah, this makes us scared to want to get married because we don't know if our husbands are out at the gym hitting on women in the freaking leg press like what is currently happening with you, my good sir. You, sir, individually are making me lose faith in the entire group of humanity and men. Now she doesn't have faith in men at all anymore, you idiot. I was going to try to sell her an extended warranty. God damn it.
For sure.
I mean, I don't blame you if I'm mad at you. At least you're honest, but like...
She's like, I don't blame you? What is that supposed to mean? Like, was that like a little humble brag right there? Like, I don't blame you for wanting to do me, dog. I mean, look at me. I mean, you know, that's normal. That's natural. But, you know, you can't have this, all right? I know you want to, and that's totally normal, and I totally respect that. Of course you do. Of course you want me. Look at this. And then she starts slapping her ass and looking in the mirror. She's like, yeah, of course you want this. Look at this, huh? Huh? You like that? And then fuck... This is why I can't go out in public anymore, dude. I don't know how to act.
No, for sure. Oh, no. I mean, I wouldn't, like, have not told you, you know.
Yeah.
Up to this point, I just kind of said hi and let it off, and that's it.
Up to this point, I just said hi and blah, blah, blah. I don't think you did, because you know that she has a son. You know that she likes cereal late at night and all this other wacky, silly stuff. You've been trying to lead up to this interaction right here for weeks with your stupid little small talk about cereal and children and yada, 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 so that at some point you could come lay it all on the line here and be like, hey, can we go bang or something? Like, I do have a wife, but, I did say hi to you that one time when you were over by the drinking fountain. So, you know, this is like our third interaction at this point. You kind of owe me.
Yeah. And I was like thinking, really, when you think about it, it's unfair even to like you also. So, what the hell? What's the point? You know?
Uh-huh. Well, I don't think she was ever interested in you anyway. So I think you're good on that front. I don't think that even if you weren't married, that she was going to be interested in you. You're pretty creepy.
I mean, probably the best scenario is, and I'm not saying this would ever happen, but like seriously, if you knew my wife and you know what I mean, like we were all friends.
Where's this going? So the best scenario is, you know my wife, I know you. We both know the general proximity of the sun and the sky, so why don't we bang? You know, I mean,
that's different.
Yeah.
But and you actually would like it.
Where are you trying to go with the whole I know you, you know me, you know my wife thing? What, we trying to get the wife to be okay? Trying to bring this chick into the old marital bedroom there, get a funny little situation going? Is that what we're trying to do?
Very nice. Yeah. You'll probably meet her sometime. Actually.
You'll probably meet her. I mean, we're basically in a three-way relationship at this point. That you didn't sign on for, but you know.
She hasn't been, but she does come sometimes. So when we're here and I see you all,
yeah, when you're both here together, why don't you come say hi to me? And I can tell your wife that you are a creepy weirdo that tried to hit on me, even though you are married.
Her name is Churchill.
Behave yourself.
I don't know. I will.
We'll have to just definitely keep it like it has been freshly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll keep doing what
Okay.
you're doing.
All right. You
Feeling better today? Like, feel good? Feel strong?
Yeah, feel good.
Day
Get
off?
my numbers. Yeah. Okay. All right. See you later.
Alright, so that was some of the most awkward and wacky nonsense that I've ever seen. This dude that's been trying to hit on this chick for several weeks at the gym, building up to this moment, finally lets loose with the fact that he is married. And he says, you know, my hope here is that you get to know my wife, I get to know you, you know, maybe next thing you know, we have too many margaritas one night, you know, and the situation goes wherever it might go. I don't know, man. Alright, guy. Anyway. She made a follow-up video talking about this whole situation. Let's take a look.
So a lot of you want to know who this guy is and want me to expose him even further. And turns out that he is in a full frame of my video. In the beginning, he actually walked up on the other side to where I could see all of him. And
all right, so we're finally going to get to see this guy now.
then he ended up walking behind me, and that was all I posted because I really didn't feel comfortable blasting his face like that. But
well, he is married and blatantly hitting on you in a gym. So, I mean, personally, I say you put his face out there.
I've given it some thought, and I think maybe it's a good idea that I go ahead and show him.
Yes. Yes, dude, to heck with this guy.
Just so that if his wife does come across my TikTok, she can see him and it's proof, you know, other than his voice and just a couple fingers in the clip, she can actually see his face. So
if that was my man, I could recognize him just by those couple of fingers that were in the frame. I know those couple of fingers well. Sorry, that was really gross and inappropriate. Sorry about that.
oh, here he is.
Okay, so let me just go ahead and pause it right here. The face matches up with the voice. I would say this is pretty much how I pictured this guy looking.
I just wanted to say, have a Merry Christmas.
Okay, so we've got an older gentleman, the typical creeper at your typical gym. He came over and stood leaning on your leg press machine, which is another thing that you see creepy dudes at the gym do. They come over and like lean on the piece of equipment that the person is using as if to accost them.
His name is Bill. Bill, and I think he said that his wife's name is Georgetta or Churchetta. I don't know.
Bill and Georgetta. All right, I hope Georgetta sees this video. Your man Bill, he's hitting on chicks in the gym, dude.
No, I've never seen him in there with his wife, and I've never paid attention to whether or not he had a ring on his finger.
It turns out that Georgetta died years ago, and Bill has been living with her corpse in his apartment for the past several years. At various points, the neighbors would be suspicious because of this smell emanating from the apartment, but he would always have a good excuse. Sorry, this is becoming a true crime series. You imagine this guy with the corpse of his previous wife, like, having dinner, and he's talking to her. He's like, "Oh, honey, you haven't eaten your macaroni and cheese. You haven't touched it. Not even a bite." And then the corpse is just sitting there like this. "Honey, you haven't touched your Watergate salad."
In that video, I know everyone's saying he's not wearing one, but it's inverted, so I don't know. Prior to that video, he has approached me a couple times. It was small talk. He initially said that I look like an athlete and like I compete, and so...
Dude, this guy is doing all the stereotypical creepy dude stuff, right? I mean, I don't have to tell the women watching this video. They'll come up and be like, "Wow, you've sure got an athletic build there, young lady." Like, dude, go away. It must be so annoying to be a woman, dude, I swear.
It started off really innocent, and then every time that he talked to me after that, it just kind of gradually became more and more.
He tried to gradually escalate the thing. First, I'm going to say hi to her. Then I'm going to ask her how she's doing. Then I'm going to ask her about her hobbies. And then I'm going to ask her if she's down to be in a three-way with me and my wife in our marital bed. Oh, shoot. Too far? Did I go too far with that last one? Come on.
Before this video, though, he did ask me to coffee, and that's when I told him I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee.
Oh, that's why he asked you to pizza this time. Oh, so he previously tried and failed to ask you out. Okay. You improperly said, "I don't like coffee." You should have said, "I don't like coffee with you." That's what you should have said, okay? This is a pro tip for all you out there. If you're trying to turn somebody down, don't turn them down in such a way to where they could still see some sort of opening, right? He's like, "All right, you want to go out for coffee?" She's like, "I don't like coffee." He's like, "Okay, what else then? Ice cream, pizza, this, that, or the other thing?" You should have said, "I don't want to go out with you for anything." It doesn't matter, okay? It's coffee, pizza, skydiving, okay? We're going antiquing, beekeeping. No, I ain't doing it. Not with you, homie. I'll go beekeeping with that other guy who's not a married weirdo that hits on me at the gym. But you? Nah, son, there's no beekeeping in your future.
So, you know, married or not, I was never interested, but then when he...
Okay, I had a feeling that that was the case, so you should have made it more clear at the beginning. Like, not, "I don't like coffee." It should have been, "I don't like you. I don't see this me and you situation going anywhere."
Told me he was married. That's why you could see, like, I was shocked, because why have you been talking to me this whole time? And
why did you ask me out for coffee if you were married? You hit on me casually several times at the gym and fail, and then one day you're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm married, so you want to go get that coffee now, huh?" He's like, "You didn't want to go out with me before, but now that you know that I'm married, you definitely want to go out with me now."
And asking me to coffee if you're married. So it was definitely a shock to me. And not that I need to justify myself, but I am wearing gym clothes to a gym.
What? I don't see what your clothes have to do with anything. Yeah, that was gym stuff. I've seen that a million times.
I'm not the only girl that wears sports bras.
Wait a minute. Were there people in your comments saying that you deserve this because you were wearing clothes that showed off some skin at the gym? All right, let's clarify something right now. Just because somebody is wearing revealing clothes does not mean that they want to be hit on by you. It doesn't mean anything, actually. It just means that they are wearing those kind of clothes. Like, "Well, you know you wanted it. Why did you wear those tight pants?" Like, she just wore the tight pants. Or maybe she wanted that guy over there to stare at her butt in the tight pants, but not you. You're a weirdo. But she wanted him to. Either way, it doesn't matter. Like, just because somebody's wearing revealing clothes doesn't mean they're asking to be hit on.
And scrunch butt leggings, you know what I mean?
Scrunch butt leggings?
Some girls are even in more revealing clothes. And you know what? I've never had an issue with any other man at the gym.
I usually just wear some pasties to the gym myself. I wear a loincloth to cover the downstairs and 2 pasties to cover the upstairs, you know. Nothing on the back end. The freedom of movement, you know, I feel is very vitally important.
Most guys don't even look at me. They're all paying attention to their set as they should be, and so am I. You know, so I'm not gonna take blame for how he's acting. I think regardless of what I'm wearing, he needs to be disciplined. If you're married,
yes, it doesn't matter what you're wearing. Lots of people are wearing lots of revealing stuff. It doesn't throw out the sanctity of marriage because you saw a chick wearing some tight pants one time. You're like, well, I was married, but oh my goodness, did you see that chick's pants? Oh my God. Like, dude, what?
you're married. Don't hit on other girls. That's not what you go to the gym for.
Agreed. I completely agree.
And I know a lot of you guys are saying that I entertained it for too long or I didn't handle it the right way, and that's fine. You guys can all have your own opinions on it.
I thought that you handled it fine. You were nice, but not too nice, but you weren't too mean. I don't know. I think you handled it perfectly. You sat there and listened to him explain himself, and then you were basically like, wow, that's no good. This makes me nervous about ever getting married in the future. Like, you didn't really entertain it at all, dude. You just sat there and listened to him, of course, because that's what a conversation is. But other than that, nah, dude, you shut him down pretty good, I felt.
But the reason I handled it the way I did is because he had been talking to me. We've spoke a few times before, and I always just thought he was like a nice guy at the gym. You know what I mean?
Did you really think that? You haven't dealt with enough, quote, nice guys at the gym to know that they're not really that nice? They're just trying to make small talk with you because then later on they're going to act like you owe them something. Like, dude, I talked to you all nice those couple of times and you wouldn't even go out for pizza with me? The classic nice guy.
But at the end of the day, I shut it down. I said no, and I think that's really all that matters. So I kind of, sort of feel bad for posting this, but not as bad as he's going to feel once his wife finds out.
Oh, snap, son. Oh, Bill, not looking too good for you now, Bill. Hitting on randos in the gym, not a good look, my dude. Listen, I know that you shut me down those last couple of times that I tried to hit on you, but I'm married, so can we please sleep together now? God, you're really making this difficult. You're really putting me out here, man. Gosh, I said you look nice. Will you go out with me? God. My advice is to not hit on people in the gym. There are many places that you should not hit on people. Work, at the gym. Maybe you could swing the grocery store. You know, if you could get a little conversation happening over there in aisle 12, you know, maybe this could turn into a thing. But places where people go specifically to do a thing like work out are not the place. We have a limited amount of time to get this thing done. I drove all the way over here. I've got earbuds in. This is not the time nor the place. Also, if you're married, don't be hitting on anyone. If you're not happy in your marriage, get divorced and go be with somebody else, okay? Since this is a Sunday video that's not on the topic of fat acceptance, it's likely to not do as well, so please give this video lots of love by leaving a thumbs up, commenting, sharing, subscribing, all that happy stuff. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.
You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.